Hey, Scarefest fans, it's Joe Lewis, Bonehead Weekly, here to give you another review for a movie that's actually in theaters. You have to go to the theater and see this, and do I encourage you to do so? Yeah, I liked it. So, the Boneheads had the chance to go out with a friend to Scarefest the other day, and the four of us sat there and watched A Quiet Place Day One. I actually liked A Quiet Place. I liked The Quiet Place 2, whatever it's called. I always think it takes, and if you haven't seen A Quiet Place, spoiler alert, I always thought it took balls of steel for Krasinski not only to kill himself, but most importantly, kill one of the children in the first few minutes of the movie. It has always been, oh, that's really good. It's a distinct movie with a distinct voice. He's a very talented filmmaker, and I appreciate the movie so much. Do I love it? No, it's really well made. Sequel, really well made. Emily, whatever her name is, Blunt, she's Mary Poppins 2 is fantastic. Very well acted. Now, A Quiet Place Day One is the third movie in these, and the thing is they've kind of figured it out. So what they do is they do these stories that are basically familial or smaller, kind of in this, and they've kind of opened this one up a little bit. Now, if you're going into this wanting to know more about the creatures or trying to figure out where they came from, expanding on the kind of the expanding on, if you're going into this hoping that they expand on the mythos or the lore, not going to get a lot of that. You get a little bit. And even the little bit you got, I had to go read an interview with the director to explain exactly what I was seeing. It's something with eggs, and it's basically how they make their food. You're welcome. But it's still good because they have all these fantastic actors in it. And what they've done is they make these, people call them smaller movies. This is a $67 million film. This is actually what would used to be called a mid-sized budget film. They just don't make a lot of them anymore. You have Joseph Quinn, Alex Wolff, Djimon Hounsou, I can't say, and Lupita Nyong'o, one of the best actresses of the last 20 or 30 years, playing a cancer patient who, or some sort of, we assume cancer, who is in hospice when the day one attacks in New York City. And we spend the next couple of days with her and all the people that she meets. That's the story. That's what it is. And she's on her way to get a piece of pizza from her favorite place. And it explains all this as you go. And I don't want to give too much away. I enjoyed the movie. The two boneheads enjoyed the movie. Our friend enjoyed the movie. Did I love it? Absolutely not. Is it riddled with flaws? Oh, God, yes. But once again, it is directed so well, written very well, and acted brilliantly that you just kind of go along with it. There's some unbelievable parts, and people, we were arguing about it, going, well, aliens coming, Joe, blah, blah, blah. I get that. I can accept the aliens. It's a thing with the iPod and something towards the end. Chad had a problem with a note in a river. You will see it later going, yeah, you'd never be able to read it. Okay, I get it. It's directed by Michael Samosky. Michael Samosky gave me a movie a few years ago he gave me Nicolas Cage's probably his best performance of his career in a movie called Pig. He directed it. If you've never seen Pig, go out and see Pig. It's streaming. Pig is amazing. I know we're here to talk about A Quiet Place Day One. So this director is very talented. He gave me a movie I loved, absolutely loved. So go out and see A Quiet Place Day One. Go see it in the theater. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It's making a lot of money. I'm happy to see it. It's not, if you have a younger kid, it's okay. It's not R-rated. It's like the other two. There's not really any kind of blood in these movies. The creatures you get to see a little bit more. Is it perfect? No, but it's not bad. I kind of enjoyed it. I really did. It's a good movie. I really recommend it. I really recommend it. So go out at Quiet Place Day One. This is Joe Lewis. Hopefully you didn't blow your damn fingers off during the 4th of July. And oh, I'm showing a little chest hair. I'm starting to look like Wes. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. Go out and watch A Quiet Place Day One. Toodles.